A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. You are forbidden to take as wives your mothers, daughters, sisters, paternal and maternal aunts, your brothers' daughters, and your sisters' daughters, your foster mothers and foster sisters, your wives' mothers and stepdaughters in your protection, and the daughters of your wives with whom you have consummated your marriage. But if you have not consummated your marriage, then you will not be blamed if you marry their daughters. You are also forbidden to marry the spouses of your sons or two sisters together, except what has already passed. Surely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ever forgiving and merciful. Also forbidden are married women, except those who have passed into your hands as prisoners of war. This is a commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to you. All women other than these are lawful to you, provided you seek them with your wealth in honest wedlock, not in fascination. When you consummate your marriage with them, give the dowers due to them, and there is no sin for you in what you do by mutual agreement after the fixing of the dower. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all knowing and wise. If any of you cannot afford to marry a free believing woman, let him marry one of his believing maids whom he possesses. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala best knows your faith. You are one of another. So marry them with their owner's permission and give them their dower according to what is fair, neither committing fornication nor taking secret paramours. And if after they are married they commit adultery, they shall have half the punishment prescribed for a free woman. This is for those of you who fear lest he should fall into sin. But that it is better for you to practice self-restraint. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is most forgiving and merciful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wishes to explain things to you and guide you to the ways of those who have gone before you and to turn to you in mercy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all-knowing and all-wise. He wishes to turn towards you in mercy, but those who follow their own passions want you to drift far away from the right path. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wishes to lighten your burdens, for man has been created weak. Believers, do not wrongfully consume each other's wealth, but trade with it by mutual consent. Do not kill one another, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is most merciful to you. If anyone does these things through transgression and injustice, we shall cast him into the fire, and that is easy for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you shun the great sins you have been forbidden, we shall cancel out your minor misdeeds and admit you to a place of honor. Do not covet the bounties which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed more abundantly on some of you than on others. Men shall be rewarded according to their deeds, and women shall be rewarded according to their deeds. You should rather ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his bounty. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has knowledge of all things. We have appointed heirs for everything that parents and close relatives leave behind. As for those with whom you have entered into agreements, let them too have their due. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is witness to all things.